another one. Before we get started, actually, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels make some noise. Now let's get into it. We're gonna play a little bit of baseball. Start the morning off. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all had a good night. Hope nothing but positive things happen to you. We'll get into this baseball, man. Let's get into it.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Fucking snowflake and an iceberg next to my fucking name. Gotta change that shit.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the of a three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB.
We're chasing in the division right now for the lead.
Andrew Moore, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ray King is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps.
Digging in, Ray King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Taking that
strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's aggressive. Okay. Choose that against me.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Leave right here one time, kid.
The set and the 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right.
Yeah.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the.
Hey, come on now. One time,
at the plate, Ray King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I knew it wasn't going to be a homer. I thought it was going to hit off the wall or something. Wishful thinking.
In now, Ray King.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray King.
First offering on its way.
He's just going to try to steal it immediately.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
That's a different guy.
This is on the ground
Space
over
hit.
to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And came all the way back too.
Stepping up now, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Garrett.
Now the 2-1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
That was the worst steal attempt
And
of
he'll
this
be
year.
tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the base.
That was the worst steal attempt in history.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90. Play at third. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now.
Damn.
Now at the
Exploded
plate,
on the
Ray
board. Let's
King.
clutch up. Let's
He
clutch up. Let's
singled
add
his
on.
last
Let's keep
time
pouring
up.
it on.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base
It's a
coach
lot
is
of force
dying
out
to
of
wave
this.
his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Settling in now, George Springer. And their runners at the corners now.
George Springer.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But so coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Let's make him 0 for 5. He's in this game.
From the stretch. Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Let's
yeah,
go.
that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
10-4, the final in this game.
If we can, let's take the sweep, but let's a damn sure at least take 2 or 3 or 3 or 4, however long this series is gonna be. That's what we chasing in the division. We want to be first place at the end of this if we can.
We are under
or at
the
least
lights
that
this
much
evening
closer
as
to
we
first
get you
place.
set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next.
The Nelson Lament.
Drew Smyly will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays.
Watch
if you
out
can
for
get
the
your
double
starter
play that runs
to
in the
get you
corners
through the
and try to
6th
clutch
inning and
up,
turn
watch
it
out for
over to the
double play, don't pitch low.
bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Ray King.
I was taking that the whole way, and then I saw it too late.
Here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks.
Come on, big guy, stay on it. Hey, stay hot now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here
Good
it
pitch,
comes.
bastard.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, they're
I wouldn't have missed that first one. I was just taking it the whole way.
Standing in,
Only reason why I
Ray
missed it, I
King.
was taking
He'll
it
look
at
to
6. It
bounce
was too
back
late.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Ray King. No hits,
Try to
and
get
2
him to
trips
run
to the
over there.
plate for him in the ballgame.
Got a lot of confidence in the curveball.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off.
I was waiting for it, so I was so late.
Find a good pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Damn, he's striking out a lot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray King, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Warren benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days
like fucking 20
that he doesn't have.
strikeouts in the past 6
And the
games.
throw is in time. Striding in, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side, swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets it. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game.
I'm striking out way too fucking much, bro. I did not like that shit. Trying to do too much. No cap, I've had 70% of those. At least I've had at least half of those in the past 6 or 7 games, like the past week. It's just ridiculous. Gotta stop trying to do so fucking much. Of course, we lost to Texas 2 out of 3, and we needed 2 out of 3. We're a half game out of the fucking wild card. We gotta win a division. We gotta win a division. Just ain't no way around it. Let's go. Just try to be more patient too. Always raise your caps. That ain't happening.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Josh James, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit's all they get. So striding forward now, Ray King. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw.
I am fucking
Next up for the A's, Robert Poisson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side, swing it a little bit better.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ray King comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, you like to stand up there, huh?
Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
He's not seeing the ball. I don't know what's going on there right now.
Digging in, Ray King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That felt good. That felt good for all the fucking strikeouts, man. I apologize for that.
A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ray King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's Astros Baseball on the Show. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ray King, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He working off the fastball.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Okay, with a curveball too.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
He's definitely going fastball. I just don't know where.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
He's just in the right position of defense for that. As long as I'm not striking out, I don't care. I hate strikeouts.
Ray King.
Definitely going low again.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Let's go. I was sitting fastball the whole way. I don't give a damn. Fastball
so
low.
A 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Look at it, yeah.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Fuck this guy.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 2-2 to the right. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
Nice play, Altuve.
Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 home. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Good work there out of the Houston. Digging in and looking for more, Ray King.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count.
Okay.
And now pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Hey, good eye, huh?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, need you right here. 1 time.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2
bastard.
now.
I didn't think he gonna miss outside. I thought that was gonna land like right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You cheeky son of a bitch.
1 time, right here.
Pitching inside, huh?
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Hit to first. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So now the A's designated hitter, Seth Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Took this one with pretty much ease.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding in, Sheldon Noisy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sheldon Noisy.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Stros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Taijuan Walker with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line score
So,
tonight.
it's like we're finally over our slump. Let's keep it going. Stay consistent.
No errors.
That's what separates the good from the great.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros.
Jesus.
These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Bases loaded.
Stepping in, Ray King. He went deep in the contest last night.
And a double play at a stake. We have a runner on base, I should say. Always watch out for the double play first.
First pitch
Watch out.
on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
The bottom fell all the way out of that
these
sundae.
A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over the last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Bassett has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
I didn't have to swing the bat one time.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the 1st. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Garrett Cooper, where's Jake Cave? Where's my boy Jake? Is he hurt? This is Garrett Cooper guy.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. This pitch is popped up. Olsen is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that brings in George Springer.
Come on, Springer. Let's go.
He's set. The 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
He's up right here. You're good.
Let's go.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Even I question
Ready
that
now,
decision.
Corey
works,
Lee,
so.
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground to 1st. Right to him. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over.
It sounded like he hit that ball pretty hard, but not hard enough.
Coming to the plate now, Ray King. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Olsen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The only thing is I didn't get my PCI up in time.
Next up for the Stros, Ray King. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I'm going to go ahead and try a bunt right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Let's go.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bregman on 2nd. King is over at 1st with 1 away. This is line to left.
That's out of here.
Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Looked like it was out of here. Sounded like it was out of here.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the 1-2, and he popped him up. Poisson over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Ray King.
First baseman, Ray King.
How did I go 0 for 2? And that don't make no sense to me.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Okay.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Noisy onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Not high enough. Fuck.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before.
Let's say 1 for 3. We should have won. It said 0 for 3. We should have won at least 1 for 3. But whatever, it is what it is. Victory is a victory. We'll take it. Take the win, we'll take the win, we'll take the win. Oh, YouTube, I do not own the rights to any of this music that you hear at the beginning, throughout, and at the end of this entire stream. This is MLB The Show 20 playing this music. I do not own any of it. Thank you. Too long. Alright, let's view this calendar. Moving right through May. Halfway through May. We into June soon. 29 and 22. Take a look at the injured list. No. Let's see. No. Yes, he is here. He is here. Jesus Christ, he broke his arm. Jake! No! Look at all that production we lost. 14 home runs, 34 RBI. Gone for the next 2 to 3 months. 58 days. It's not right. It's not right. I was wondering what happened. I was like, I didn't see you in the lineup. We're usually right behind each other. Came over with me from the Giants in my rookie year last season. Still chasing the Rangers, 4 games behind. Look like if we just stay consistent, we'll pull away from everybody else. We've proven we can beat the Angels. We can beat the Angels. Rangers are going to be tough. First in the wild card. Time for first in the wild card anyway. So. Alright, let's keep chugging along. Ain't trying to pull a hammy. Back and forth behind you and Alvarez. Gary Cooper's not bad either. Braves is behind me. Look at that lineup, bro. Altuve, Jeremy Pena, Jordan Alvarez. You got me, Bregman, Cooper, Springer, Tucker, Stubbs. Looks like he's gonna come along sometime. Boy. I don't know, we got Tejas again. They got a hell of a lineup too. 3 through 8 is pretty serious. But our 1 through 8 is more serious. Let's show them.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dinelson Lamet gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
All right, come on, boy. Come on, boy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that.
I should have just swung at that either way. I was
one gone in the Texas 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. He's got it.
I got this. I got this.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ray King. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Sounds like it is really coming down outside, John. Oh,
1 and
good
2
change.
as the
Good change.
changeup had him out in front there.
You cheeky bastard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, big guy, get your
No, we ain't H-Town. We got to represent. Oh.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ray King. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
You're just going to advance the runner. Yeah, I had to swing at that last one. Either way, that's just a good pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gaffer to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Yes, sir.
It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
That's out of here.
And gone.
Let's go.
A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Let's go. Clutch up, baby.
So it's a
2-run shot
we got to
represent. Let's go, baby.
Center. 19th home run for him on the season.
Knew you was coming down the middle. 3-1 count, please.
2-1.
2 outs. Know you coming down the middle. Know you coming hot down the middle. No homo. Yes, sir. Yeah, but look at it. Look at it. The future of the Houston Astros.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Baez over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down.
Go.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Let's go.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Tried to steal.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Ray King, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let him fly. One time.
Let's drive in the run, y'all. Let's clutch up. Let's clutch up one more time.
Oh, let him fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they...
No.
Here's Javier Baez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ray King, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Okay.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, man.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Nick Goody earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jose Leclerc hammers down the save, his 14th.
Victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
Tired of losing to this damn team.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Josh James, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to improve on that one. Too many base runners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
I wasn't sure he even had the ball at first. I didn't see it.
Stepping into the box, Ray King. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down.
Let it rip right here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Come on, big guy. See it.
Payoff pitch one more time.
I know you want the double play. Come on with it.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Whoa. Let's go.
That way to find that sweet spot right there.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Get back.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros forced. At the plate, Ray King. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ray King.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Yeah, I want my contact to go up.
Pitch on the way.
Oh.
3 runs already home here.
Come on.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Well above the letters with the fastball
Trying
that
to change
time.
my levels. Okay.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 the count.
Went low on me. Okay.
Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Garrett Cooper is on deck. And a half
Why
swing
did I
that time,
swing
but
at
it's a
that?
full swing in the eyes of the
I was
umpire.
just saying in my head, there's no reason why he would swing go high this time. He's gonna pitch
plate
way
now is the
down. That's why
designated hitter,
anyway, like
Kyle
an idiot.
Schwarber. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I tried.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far.
Digging in to try it again, Ray King. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Tapia is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Should have been off the ball, son.
Ready once again, Ray King. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Okay.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
No, hell no.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
That's what should have happened with the last one, or at least off the wall.
A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Yes, sir.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ray King. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he fouls this one off.
I got greedy.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a walk at the stairs.
He's set. Now the pitch.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Here you go.
In
Make
there,
the turn.
base
Make
hit.
the turn.
Whoa, shit.
You're up. You're up. You're up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following
Okay,
a 1-out
we'll take
single.
it. We'll take it.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock,
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
My man's smiling on the inside.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Just playing a little my career.
Runners at the corners
Getting
now.
back into it. Haven't tested in a while. Just got back into it a couple days ago. Appreciate you stopping by, man. You doing all right?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Solak takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box now, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out
Thanks
as
for stopping
well.
by.
Anytime it gets up there north of 7.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. The lead stands pat at 8.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. folks, I'm back. You know what? Let's go and finish the month out. Fuck it. Let's go and finish the month of May out.
Player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative.
My agent. No, I'm good, man. I'm home. Doing alright. All I want to do is play baseball, man. Play baseball and win. Get back to the World Series. Win it this time. I'm 0 for 1 in the World Series. I can't have a negative record in the World Series, especially if I done been there. Just can't have that. I'm kidding.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next.
I'll sit there if you'd like.
Matt Dennis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3. So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
I'm gonna try to, man. It's raining pretty bad where I'm at, so I'm gonna try to. I've been hitting a few of them throughout the stream already.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around. They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
No, I didn't find anybody.
The payoff pitch one more time.
That's not something you can like do like overnight. Like that's something that's gonna take a little time. You know what I mean?
No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half.
It's not a dirty play. They teach you to slide hard.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it. Down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to them. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once.
Come on, you and him.
First baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ray King.
The first baseman, Ray King.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
All right, same dude. Watch for the change.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. In the air to center field.
Perfect. I love the way that shit sounds. Center field too.
Goes, but this is gonna be a home run.
Motherfucker. Don't you dare challenge a king.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 21 for him on the season, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
It's good. It's on All-Star. I don't play on Rookie. I play on All-Star. For people that question it. People's elbow. The people's elbow. Give me some.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another.
Challenge me right down the middle.
Today.
Fuck wrong with you, boy?
When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ray King.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb,
if
and as a
the
pitcher,
stream get
you're
cut
trying
off,
to
it's
pitch
because
to
it's
the big
raining.
part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field,
Should've hit
I
that
might
one
have
out.
to think pitching this guy down way down on the corner.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute
Trying to watch out
strike
for the
one.
double play though.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
I wasn't expecting curveball. I was not expecting curveball at all.
He got called out on strikes his last time.
I hate that. That's a home run every time.
To go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll have a few
That's a
ABs
home
where
run
you
every
get
fucking
completely
time,
fooled.
dude.
Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Come on, big guy. What
Last
time?
2 and low.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Shit.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down.
I didn't get good enough
nice
wood on
play
it.
for the first out.
Guess right. Just didn't get good enough wood on it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sam Haggerty, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Next for Seattle, Donnie Walton. He's hitless in his 2
Let's try to get this double play though.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes
for me anyway.
continue.
Those guys
The
had to do all the
inning
work. I just had to be in position.
Striding in for Houston, Ray King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled
Second
away.
curveball, he went change up. He don't even have a fucking curveball. Thinking this last guy.
The 0-1.
Just guess wrong.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home
right at
plate
me.
umpire.
Normal.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nah.
And did he hold up in time?
I say yep. I went. I got greedy.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road to win the
Trying to
first
make
game
up for
of
that
the series.
goddamn meatball I let go right past me.
Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 5-0 finish tonight.
11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
For sure. Appreciate you stopping by.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pena at second. Alvarez at first. One gone. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out.
I'm not going to get those calls on the road.
Stepping into the box, Ray King, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He's going to sink
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nobody throws a sinker high.
Hit hard.
Well, almost took my teammate's head off.
Foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning.
You cheeky bastard.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelback. 2 out, nobody on. Altuve has a play.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Ray King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you gotta bring up
it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Why did... That was a base hit. At least they robbed me of, just so I know that.
So digging in now, Ray King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Just what the hell kind of swing was that, dude?
For strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
That last pitch was some bullshit. What kind of swing was that?
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 4 hits.
Whatever.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Carlos Bourbon A right-hander from the Sooner State gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not
Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for
pitch as
tuning
a
in
rookie,
again.
but one of the things
Hope
you
y'all
have to
having a
do
good morning.
is
Hope
use
y'all
the
have a good day.
positives. The opposing team
Positive
has never
vibes sent
faced
your
you.
way.
You can't be afraid to
Let's
throw the ball
have
into
a
the
good day.
strike zone.
It's raining pretty
Establish
bad
your
where I'm at,
pitches
so
and
if the
try to
stream
work
just get
quickly.
cut off for some reason, it just ends abruptly. It's because the power just went out over here. I'm in Galveston, Texas, where they're having that Hurricane Delta come up on us. So yeah.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I'm stupid. It's already got 2 outs. There's no need for the double play. Let's see what he does. That nobody throws a cutter high. I'm doing too much.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2.
He sped me up, so I just want to slow down. There
Not
it
a
is.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
That's a walk I just gave this dude.
The 1-2.
I just bailed him out on the walk.
2 away.
Hey, I'm driving his pitch count up, but I just bailed him out on the walk. Oh, hell no.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
That was close.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
What?
If he's consistent
I was early.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
I was early. He went 91. I'm sitting. I thought he was going to go about 94. Even that little 3-mile difference makes all the difference in the timing. At least for me, it does. Now you want to go down in the way.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
What you figured out, sir. I know exactly how you want to pitch me. Should I just...
Fouled off.
No. Stay this way.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
He actually went inside right there. We'll take that walk. That's less work I got to do, bro. Okay.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, what's going on, Robin, man? What's going on? You doing all right? Appreciate you stopping by.
Another 2-2 offering.
Ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That shit just caught the plate. You got so lucky.
Now at the plate,
This shit
Ray
just caught the
King. He
plate.
got called out on strikes his last time through.
Oof.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Now watch this thing, boy. Same thing, man. Same thing.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's
Woke
got
up
it
to
to 2-0.
the abundance of rain and heavy winds outside going on right now. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna stream as much as I can since I can't
3
sleep.
runs already home here.
I went to bed at like 3 or 4 last night and was right back up for like 8, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Uh-oh.
In the dirt here.
Okay.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 3-1 count
The
coming down the
3-1.
middle.
And he
No,
misses
he
with
gonna
it,
walk us.
ball
Okay,
4,
we'll take it.
so
We'll
that'll
take it.
load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground
Holla
ball.
at your boy.
Striding forward now is
Okay,
the
stay away from the double play
Garrett
and the
Cooper.
strikeout, and we'll be all right.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
All right,
and
let's
through
go.
into
Let's
right
go.
field for a base hit.
We'll take
and
that.
the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting dealer right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him.
No double plays, no strikeouts.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Sac fly, sac fly. We'll take it.
He will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
We'll take it. Just tick on the runs. Just tick on the runs.
Now at the plate, Corey Lee. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning. As
didn't go in and off the other. Yeah, I actually made a video on it yesterday too. I made a video about it yesterday too. Gave my thoughts about it and everything. As soon as I saw it. I'm pretty hyped about Rain because I've always liked Rain. I don't really understand why Rambo is in there. I don't hate him, but I'm just like, that's like one of the most random. That's some 2020 shit if I ever seen it. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like 2020 is like the year of the Twilight Zone. But I'm seeing Rambo. So you mean to tell me I'm finna watch Spawn fight Rambo? I'm finna watch Arnold Schwarzenegger fight Sylvester Stallone in a fight? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's some Twilight Zone shit. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, your girl Melina, you know, it was only a matter of time for she was in the game. Of course, they was just gonna make people pay for her. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about it?
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
He's going, go.
Thompson Williams
only a
is
pop
gonna
fly,
have
bro.
room out there as he puts this away. So
I know we smashing them, but y'all hurt my little batting average, man.
Ready for another shot now. Ray King. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep
Double
his
play,
last
watch
AB.
out.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Why am I
Look for him
swinging
to try
at
and get
anything
on
high?
something and drive it out
And
of
in
the
the
yard.
corner,
This
right by
AB.
my damn elbow bones.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
0-1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really
I
wants something
just feel like Rambo took the spot of somebody like Takeda or Smoke, you know what I'm saying, or Reptile or somebody that actually should be in the game. You know what I mean? That's just a random spot.
Runner at first here,
like RoboCop. You know what I mean? Like that was just a random ass spot. You know what I mean? Yeah, RoboCop fighting Rambo. Like what the fuck?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Could get it up high enough in time.
Just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, really, huh?
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
Like to me, that just like Rambo, RoboCop, and Terminator, and Rambo. You know what I mean? That just seemed like.
And hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Get out of here. Let's go. Yeah, I don't understand what's up with this whole 3 characters at a time shit, bro. Like, you should have gave us at least 4 or 5 this time. You know what I mean? Especially since you overpriced us for that hyped, overrated. That's the word I was looking for. That overrated aftermath pack, bro. You know what I mean? 3 chapters and 3 characters. That shit shouldn't have been $40.
Hey, that's the price you pay right
But
there.
they should have gave us at least 4 or 5, not just 3.
Power hitter, and every power hitter in
I'm
the
not
league
Ed Boon.
knows you got to start with the numero uno.
But it seemed like the Terminator and RoboCop and Rambo. You know what I mean? It seemed like those are childhood characters that Ed Boon wanted to see. You know what I mean? Those seem like the characters Ed Boon himself wanted to see in the game, because he always wanted to see him fight as a kid or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how that feels to me.
Ground to the right side. To second for 1. In to score the runner from third. But the feed to the pitcher is thrown away. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Some short ass arms he got, from T-Rex arms he got.
Dom Thompson Williams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Williams.
The 1-2. Down baseline. Fielded cleanly.
And like to me, I don't know, in the reveal trailer it seemed like Rambo. He looked like American Liu Kang. He looked like white boy Liu Kang with guns. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how he looked to me.
They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
11-4 at the end of this affair.
Yeah, what Takeda, what Reptile, what Smoke, what Ferrator at? You know what I'm saying? Hell, for the life of God, where is Mutaro? You know what I mean? Like, come on, Kung Jin. Like, give us some characters that make sense, bro. Enough with the guest characters already. The only guest character that came to this game that everybody's been requesting for over a year or over a decade, I should say, now is Spawn. You know what I mean? And I don't care what nobody say. I main Spawn, bro. I main Spawn whenever I play MK11. Like, Spawn's too goddamn slow for a military grade assassin. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody said. Name me one slow moving military grade assassin. Don't worry, I got all morning. I'll wait. That's the only thing I don't like about Spawn. He looks phenomenal. His moves are cool, but I don't like how slow he moves. And also, I don't like his fatalities are fucking weak as shit to me too. You know what I'm saying? Like especially his first one. His first fatality is pretty weak to me. Like that shit's pretty trash to me. Like that Spawn, he's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be the new king of hell. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to come with some fire, brimstone, not a little bit of necroplasm that look like snot. You know what I mean? That's just me though. That's just me. Like all the other guest characters just don't make sense to me, bro.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Frankie Montes.
Yeah, it is, man. It is, you know. Again, I ain't trying to be negative or anything like that. I swear to God, I'm not. But, you know, I'm actually excited for it. It's just that Rambo just don't make any sense to me. Like, what does he have to do with MK? Come on now. There's just so many wasted spots that could have went to, you know, more popular characters. That's just me. But I guess that's why I don't make video games.
He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
If I don't like it, I can start making my own video game. And hope to one day compete. Alright, let's finish this series out. Finish this stream out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time.
I'm interested to see how Rain is going to play. I hope they do his fatalities and brutalities right. And I'm honestly waiting to see how Molina plays. Because I already know Rambo's going to be a zoner.
They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now.
I can tell you right now, like I just said, Rambo's going to definitely be a zoner. I can see it now. When he came out showing he was gonna be a zoner, shooting all them guns and shit. You see how many guns that dude had? See how many bullets they had? Boy, it was no less than 500 bullets on that dude's arm.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not
There's no
to
doubt.
push
I hope I'm wrong
opposite
about
field.
that. This is one of the few times I hope I'm wrong, but I honestly think he's gonna be just another zoner.
The 2-1.
Maybe not as bad as RoboCop, but he definitely gonna be a zoner.
Right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
He's gonna be shooting guns and throwing knives all day long. I can see it now.
To be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on to second.
That's a perfect down the middle, right in somebody's lap. Baseball.
Striding in for Oakland, Seth Brown, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Wow.
Hey, we got one out here.
He's got zoner written all over him.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a A ground ball for Altuve could
I
be
don't
two.
know.
One there.
I know I'll
On
definitely
to
be
first. Not in
doing
time
some more
as he
MK
just hits the
content going
bag ahead of
forward.
the throw.
I'll definitely get back
They
into
couldn't
MK
turn
here
the
real soon.
inning double play. They just get
And other than the character packs, bro, I honestly hope they do
Digging in for his
some
second at bat, Ray
like
King.
hitbox
Over
changes
one
and shit
for
to the
him here
game
in
too.
this
Like,
one.
don't just give us characters. Feel like fix the game, bro. Fix the hitbox issues and fix the frame rates and that mashing on the fucking down one and down two shit.
Way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Like, how the gameplay fixes too. Don't just give us characters. Fix the game too.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Give everybody a decent armor break move and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout
hell yeah, for
him
sure,
on
man.
the
For
mound,
sure,
and boy,
for
is
sure.
it fun to
For
watch
sure.
him go about it.
Always down to play some sets. Always.
The first baseman.
I got to get back into it because I haven't played MK11 in like a month and a half, like 6 weeks, bro.
And he'll take this one to the
I'm not
bag
even
for
gonna
the
count.
out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Y'all get back in something today, play a few towers and shit, you know what I mean? Get back into it.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Can definitely do that, my brother. Hell yeah. I want to know how much they price too, because that's the one thing I haven't heard is how much they're gonna cost.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely.
I'm not giving them $40 more. That shit better not be no more than $15, $20. It shouldn't even have to be that much.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery, and he fouls this one off.
Yeah, so let me get back into it so I ain't over there just pressing random buttons looking like a damn fool, you know what I mean?
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Get back into it. I want to play some today, honestly.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Get back on there with my boy
struggling
Spawn
on offense.
and
Let
bring
your
out a
D
few
work
more
for you right
characters
here.
I was
Pound the
practicing
zone.
with before I stopped playing.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it.
Damn.
No trouble with this one,
Just
and the
under it.
inning is over.
Just under it.
Now at the plate, Seth Brown. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Designated hitter, Seth Brown.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Altuve has it.
Let's
Throw
play.
gets
Let's
him,
go.
2 down.
We ain't scored a run. Jesus.
In now, Robert Poisson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Robert Poisson.
This is flared out towards second.
That was a good
And this
play.
is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
Man, they are beating
He's
our
hit
ass.
less in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alfaro.
Too bad they couldn't do it in real life. Oh, Astros in the ALCS for the 4th straight year.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run.
I'll make a video on that on my next channel too here in a
Set
little
to
bit.
start the 9th
On
in
my
this
other
one.
channel.
And here comes the first baseman, Ray King.
King.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there.
come on
Now
now,
he just
one
needs to
time,
find a
let
way
it
to get on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch
Down
right
and
there.
in, down and in.
0-2, he's almost
Hey, any way
certainly
you
out.
can, any way you
1-1,
can. Here
he's
we
got
go.
a chance to really do some damage.
Ball. That's out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Down and in and up, up and away.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He ain't about swinging at that.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I've tried to get into Apex Legends, bro. I don't know. I'm just not a battle royale person per se. Like, I say that, and then I can play Fall Guys for hours on end. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess I say I don't like Apex Legends because I'm not very good at it.
Well,
you know what I
mean? He just didn't finish.
But no, honestly, it's like, even if I was, like, that's a game I wouldn't play, like, every day. And there's nothing against it, anything like that. It's a good game. It's just not the game for me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a great game, but it's just, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea.
And he will take
I'm more into sports and fighting, you know what I'm saying, and like RPG and shit like that, you know what I mean?
He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined.
No, I like Apex Legends because it's not pay to win. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about it the most. It's not pay to win. You actually have to have skill to be good at it.
A key man there, one away. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
The second for one.
It can definitely be fun. It can definitely be fun because I've had fun playing it. Don't get me wrong, but like I say, it's just not something I would play every single day. You know what I mean? Like I played it like maybe once or twice a week or something like that on tops. You know what I mean?
Now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
But it's definitely better than Fortnite, dude. I literally played Fortnite for like 2 minutes and was like, nope.
And he'll step on first for the
nope,
out, and the
can't do it.
game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight.
And that's no cap on Fortnite, but I'm like, bro, come on now. We sitting here fighting and all of a sudden you just build a motherfucking Eiffel Tower in front of me and snipe me in my head. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What is that? Yeah, what kind of Looney Tune ass shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Oh shit. That's on Apex Legends or on Fortnite?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days. And gives his
I should open everything up right there. And that should make the game. I don't understand like why they just now introducing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be. I'm not saying everybody should have like a universal system or anything like that, but that should be like a universal gaming server. If that a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Stepping up now, Ray King.
That don't do nothing but enhance. That truly shows who's the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? And it also just makes the game more fun because you're playing with everybody instead of playing with a limited audience. You know what I'm saying?
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
But that's pretty badass. I'd have to probably check that out, honestly.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Probably gonna hop on some Fall Guys on Twitch in a minute. Well, a little later on. I gotta make a video for my second channel. Well, I still got power. If the rain don't knock it out first. That's the one thing I hate about living on the island, bro. Like it's either always hot or it's always raining. Like there is no, or it's cold as shit during the winter. Cause it's right there on the water. Like there's no in between.
Boy, it's
them 3 temperatures at all times.
You never want to walk the leadoff hitter, particularly when you look on the on-deck circle and you see a guy that
sometimes it's all 3 in a single day.
Fouled off.
Couldn't take the risk on that.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So
I thought they said strikeout. I was really mad.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was hitless in
then
the
like
shutout
Bregman.
last
Boy,
night.
how the Oakland A's stay whooping our ass? What's up with this?
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
All right, we came back. We came back. Let's go.
King.
Let's go.
He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. King is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Barely got it. He barely got it. She got it. Why didn't y'all let me swing?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Look at the timing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now.
This game like screwing me over.
If you're
like
at the
2K.
plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in,
Came back, got the lead
King.
though, but y'all heard my average, bro.
Thus far. Out in front of it, strike one.
Sitting fastball, you want to change? Okay.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 0-1 delivery.
Fuck.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Cheesecake on the stick, they do that?
And it's fouled away.
Like people actually
5
do that?
runs,
They
5
actually make those?
hits, 1 error so far for the Astros.
Like I'm not capping, like I'm legit surprised.
What? Up in time. A look down and no.
Like I'm not capping, like I'm legit surprised. Like they actually have that?
So coming to the
What the
plate,
fuck?
Ray King.
That's why I gotta get off this island, bro. That's a bunch of things I haven't seen and experienced yet.
First pitch on its way.
Ah,
And he
good curve.
waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
See, I've never been to a White Castle.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
27 years old, never been to a White Castle. Ever. Never even seen one in real life. Like the closest I've seen to a White Castle
They're gonna
is the
probably
movie.
stay away from this guy.
With
He's
Harold
got
and
so
Kumar.
much power, you don't want to miss
cap.
over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that
That
guy
was the
would show.
ugliest shit I've ever
Balls
seen.
and 2 strikes
That's other
now.
than my ex-girlfriend.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing
You
and a liner.
bastard.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely not the execution
Holy
you're looking
shit.
for to pull an outside.
See, I got to get out and start
breaking
living,
ball.
man.
Who
See, I
cares?
was already planning to do that.
That's a line
Already getting
drive.
everything in place and moved. And 2020
And that'll bring
and
up the former
the beer bug
first-rounder
happened.
Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
I got to start living. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it in 2021. Somehow, some way.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Like the only 2 places I've ever really been in my life is like Houston and like my hometown, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Like them the only 2 places I've been other than Galveston. I've been to Dallas a few times, but nothing to really talk about.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4.
Nothing to really
That's
know
gonna
the area,
load
you know what I mean?
bases now with still only 1 away.
I want to get out and see the world,
Bases are
travel.
loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder
Experience
Kyle Tucker.
things, you know. As soon as they
And
open the world
misses
back up.
Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Imagine having the power to shut the world down.
Striding
Damn.
in, Dylan Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so
Must be
far.
nice.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases
Yeah,
will
that shit
stay
sounds
loaded
good. I gotta stop
with
talking about
2
food. That's
away
making me
now.
hungry.
Striding into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point.
And it actually tastes good. Holy shit!
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit.
It don't taste
One
like the
run
stick
is
it come on.
scored. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe.
That's what's up. Uh oh, we came all the way back on their ass. What's
I mean,
up?
that had to feel good right
And took the
So
lead.
here's the cleanup hitter, Ray King. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
That's what's up, bro. See, I want to go experience shit like that. Have one of them burgers and brownie and cake on the stick. That sounds like some shit you get at the fair. You know what I mean? Like a county fair or some shit. Or a biker rally that they canceled down there. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Good curve. Good curve. Alright.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Shit, just talking about Mortal Kombat, dude, honestly got me wanting to play some of that too. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of everything today.
Not where he wanted that fastball.
Like Cash Nash to say, you know how you say he a hooper? I'm a gamer, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just a gamer, I'm a gamer. I ain't trying to be on no sweaty pro shit, but you know, I like the game, goddamn.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here.
I think I'm just tired of playing baseball. I think that's why I'm swinging at this shit.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Taiwan.
You know what, y'all? Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to leave a like, sub if you're new. Robin, I'm gonna holler at you later, my brother. I look forward to your future streams, cause they be badass, man. I'm gonna catch y'all a little bit later. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next on YouTube, but if I'm not on YouTube, man, catch me on Twitch, bro. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a good day, man. See y'all a little later. And remember, Meg the Stallion has a penis. See y'all later.